this all seems fine. This all seems fine. I think Newton set this thing up. Suspicious too. Odd. Anyways,
Hello.
hello, Newton. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Checking out the trades.
Yeah. That's 100% what I was doing up there.
I mean, what else would you be doing?
I'm not sure actually. It's just.
Yeah, it took a while to get them all breeded up, but it is easy to get emeralds just using pumpkins. Bats? Just bats. Just bats.
Okay.
One of the most annoying things in the...
Okay. That's... okay. It's practically normal to see them around here nowadays.
How is it that our enemies have basically become our old man next door neighbors?
We're still technically in a war with them, no?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Why are they acting like they're just the friendly neighbors
we never ended the war yet. We haven't done that.
I'm very confused about
maybe we could debate about it later.
Maybe. Oh, by the way, remember that? Okay then. Remember that that little deal that the demon made with you?
Me?
Well, I mean, one of you.
I guess it's all been kind of fuzzy in a way. I'm not quite sure.
Well, he finally got the actual setup ready.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually really weird. Apparently he's done multiple spells like this before. I don't know how it is that he has such experience, but you know, I'm not one to complain about someone that knows what he's doing.
Like the opposite of what Julian did.
Yeah, and also kind of the opposite of what Crazy wants.
I don't even like thinking about him.
It is a ritual dome.
This looks so safe. 100%.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, right? And this will give you full control of your switching.
That's okay. Is that something I want? What?
Probably. You're going to need those, by the way. So, yeah, this will be
used for?
Those are sort of the instigating materials. Why is there a hole in my ceiling?
What the fuck is the fire for?
Oh, it's magic fire. It's soul fire. You need to burn those. You need to burn those magic items to initiate the magic.
I have to do this?
Yeah, just throw the materials. Just, you know, spin around and throw the materials into the fire, and then we will begin. Now.
So, How do you feel?
Dick.
Well, I was just trying to help you.
What the hell?
Now then, I'd say that was a success.
I say you're a jackass.
Hello there.
Hello there.
What the fuck?
Hola, amigos.
What's going on in here, bud?
A little bit of a ritual. Thank you very much.
Shit. My fucking head.
It may hurt for a day or two.
What did you do to him?
I did what you failed to do.
I don't.
I mended his mind.
I did a
What the
test.
fuck does that mean?
Your little altars, finally, they will be one.
Getting bread vibes right now.
What did you do?
Yeah.
I made
like,
sure
what the
that
fuck
you
did
don't
you do?
have to switch anymore. You're not multiple pieces of yourself anymore. You're once again one whole.
Ryan, you think you can handle this?
Why am I supposed to handle it?
Because I gotta fly away.
What the fuck?
Shit.
So how do you feel, buddy?
Angry. Scared. At the same time.
All of
I'm
the
feeling-
emotions bottled up inside.
Every single bit of their trauma all at once.
That part wasn't supposed to happen. Technically, the trauma was just supposed to go away and the altars would
Okay.
fizzle out.
So you don't know this all, dipshit. Then why did you perform it if you didn't understand how to do it? If that was
No,
not
no,
supposed to
the
happen.
The demon knows this ritual. He's used it once or twice before, but never has it gone like this.
Are you sure about that?
Don't worry, like
So-
I said, it should be fine in a day or two.
No.
Do you have a severe migraine or something cool? Is that your pain, or- Are they all trying to front all at once?
No, that's not how the spell is supposed to work.
Hey, what the fuck got into you? You sound a little bit more wiser, like a goddamn wizard over
They're
here.
no longer here.
The demon has mended.
They're,
the
what,
demon
I'm
has
sorry,
sort of
shut the
mended
fuck
me.
up. They're no longer what now?
They're gone.
Well, that's nice.
Pieces that just fucking throughout my entire life. Gone.
I mean, they were sort of supposed to like glue together.
And yet I
You
feel,
dumb motherfucker.
and yet I feel,
Your demon bitch did the entire thing wrong, didn't he?
I don't think I'm cool anymore.
What if it's not cool? That's the issue.
I have cool memories, have all of the other traumas and pains and feelings, but not how they got them, not how they felt them, nothing. What am I? The trash? Did
I
you
wonder.
think about the consequence? Did you? You didn't, did you?
No, you probably didn't.
You didn't think about the damn consequences!
I didn't think that this would happen. It's never happened before.
You need to think of every single outcome before you do something.
People have you done that? How many people have you done this on?
A couple of demon goats.
He is a
Human.
fucking human!
I'm not. I'm fucking hybrid.
The
Okay, well,
The rules apply the same way.
no
Two
fucking
different types
don't.
of entities.
This all went wrong because you thought that a fucking hybrid human thingy bobber would have the same effect as using it on a fucking demon goat dude thingy. Yeah. I'm English. That's not-
I've seen it work. I've seen other demons do it.
Have you done
Yeah,
this?
but what if you're not trained fucking enough for that shit?
Yeah, I did drop out of that class.
Class? You dropped out of a class?
This isn't Hogwarts, my dude. We're in the fucking wilderness of nowhere. We don't know where we are, and you think that this is a fucking class and that you dropped out of it and thinking that this would work.
No, I went
What
to
were
a
you
different academy
thinking?
before I got here.
Look at me! Look at me! Look at what you did!
I mean,
That
to be
means
fair, it
you're-
didn't look too bad.
You are either the fucking number 1 or number 2 threat. Julian's up there. With you being one of the most threats with that kind of power of messing somebody's shit up. And like, if he's a hybrid and I'm pure fucking human minus my weird fucking yeah, like what the fuck? How would that effect take on me then? I would probably just because if he's a
You
fucking
would get Digiscape powers.
no, the thing is, if he's a hybrid and this did that on him and I'm purely human, I would probably fucking die. Cause that kind of power, I think that can withstand a little bit of
You don't
him.
have the right to play God.
Exactly.
I'm not playing God. I
Then
was just
what
trying
are
to
you
help.
playing then?
I was just trying to help.
I don't think it's
Shut
helpful.
up. By ruining everything I have.
If you, I think Cool was better off in the weird mind space that he was in the moment before this.
Now,
Mm.
everything I can put together now of every single thing. That's swell. That's the only thing I got out of this. Feelings of rage and anger. Putting together the memories of what Cool had. To not yes anymore. And that's it. That's the only thing. Everything else gone. Personalities gone. Physical beings inside the head gone. Other voices gone. The protection of
You
this
could say this
mind
was hunting a fucking
fucking
at
gone.
once.
Fucking gone. All of a sudden, fucking gone. Everything I had, fucking gone. In one instant. In one fucking instant.
Julian, let the movie take care of this shit. What the fuck?
No, I'm done. I'm done, dude. I just don't know what the fuck.
If Julian can't do it because he's mentally gone, what?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
To be truthful, not fully the greatest.
Yeah, I kind of thought so.
I did kill you. Fucking God can leave the fucking. I mean,
Bruh.
I wouldn't say you're doing good after I killed you. You're like inching closer and closer. I don't like it.
But
You're like,
So, what are you up to?
honestly, not fully sure anymore. Thought I had one, but they all seem to have slipped away. For the moment.
I'm doing this, having to solve every issue in Julian camp. And there's a time finding and solving an issue because Julian's not there. And
Yeah.
Julian's not in the right mindset to do so. And I'm never in the right mindset, but I still find my ways to fucking solve it.
So, yeah, if it makes you think any better, I've decided to leave Montasia for a while. I really did truly mean well from what happened.
You mean well. Was
It was
doing it? Was it you doing it? Was it your plan?
it was part of my plan. It
Okay.
Both of
Shut the
us.
fuck up, both of you. Alright, I don't want to talk. Okay, that was the worst idea I've ever had.
Yeah, maybe.
How am I the most mature and I'm still the youngest?
This could all have been done via violence, via
The phone?
But we still have an answer. If it was
Yeah.
violence that did it, that shows blatantly throughout our history here.
Well, seems like we all had some sort of sin in life.
Sin did you commit, my dude?
Him? This guy right here.
I mean, in my previous life, I was literally the son of 2 warlords. What do you think of sin I committed?
What do you he was,
Listen.
He was literally born to, like, conquer an entire universe.
Did
I
you
was
just
basically
forget
born
5
to
minutes?
sin.
Did you just forget that 5 minutes ago you said that I have the worst memory?
To be fair, that is true.
I don't even know what sin I committed because I don't know what my previous life was. I don't know any of it.
Well, there is
From
a
what
way
I
you could
understand-
potentially find out.
I don't know if I should because then I feel like it would just.
From what I remember, your sin was you were a heavy gambler, right?
I didn't tell you.
Something about you. Something about you.
This
It
bitch
just
is
tells
psychic
me.
or something?
If I'm not comfortable telling you, what do you think I could tell you this now?
I feel like
There were certain details that the demon had. Certain connections. Let's just say that.
I feel like, that this, we're still, I wouldn't call it a previous life. Because I feel like we're still living our life, we're just somewhere else. We're just, I guess in a way, not on Earth, but also in an area that seems like, I mean, on Earth, you can't physically go to fucking hell. Well, unless you die.
in my
Unless
Earth.
you, well, no.
We're from
What,
different
we all-
Earths, it seems. Because remember, my parents took over their own version of hell.
And I don't see any presence of them here.
Which means that this is a completely different universe or something along those lines.
Yeah,
Well,
or,
then
like
then
planet,
we're in,
potentially?
well, then we're in
Do
the
other
same
planets
timeline.
have their own independent hells?
We don't
Maybe.
know. We're
I mean-
like, me and Ryan here is like from like a Earth, and like our
Earth, I don't
technology
know.
hasn't really surpassed the Milky Way galaxy that much.
I mean, from what I understand, my version of reality was called Earth as well, up until hell.
Up
So-
until you decided to call it hell or something. What?
Well, no. My parents were born on Earth. They were born on Earth and they conquered their version of the Nether, aka hell. Why do you think I'm so in tune with this place?
Could each of us have came from a different version of Earth?
Then,
It's
okay,
possible, like a
but if
different
we all-
timeline.
okay, no, well, I don't think it's a different time. That's the thing. Because if you guys remember from the very beginning, I'm still just fucking beat up.
You're
Like,
getting more. You're like losing more and more blood it seems by every.
no, that's just dried. I'm too lazy to clean it off at this point.
Almost does seem like a little bit was lost.
But like, if I'm still beat up like this, then I feel like this has to be from, I guess you could call it previous life. But I feel like we're in the same timeline, the same, I guess, era, or like the same.
Almost like some sort of purgatory.
I think it's that way. I never thought about it that way. You just brought my brain cells to like max.
Because if you think about it, in purgatory, you're sort of in a similar state the whole time.
What do we call what bread happened to bread?
Ascension.
Because he didn't really leave. His soul was still here. His body was still
Yeah,
here.
His
like
soul
we just
got
saw him like
changed.
as like a fucking ghost walking around. That's how he was.
His soul
And then
really
he
hated
came back.
you.
Yeah, he killed. I don't know why he
Hmm.
hated me. He was the one that killed himself. I didn't do anything to him.
Myself and I think Julian.
No, I was there too.
Who was closest to him? Julian, right?
Julian
I
and
thought I
I.
was a bit close.
I think me and Julian were. I had
Casey-
zero.
Casey-
I mean, we could. I don't remember.
Could potentially Julian push him off.
Then why would he kill me then?
Because it's like, how stupid do you have to be to accidentally commit suicide off a fucking mountain?
But I
It
feel
was
like he
snowy and
wanted
he
that.
slipped.
It's snowy and slick.
But I feel like he wanted. That's the thing.
The thing is, Brett has stuff. Brett has something Julian could potentially want because the book.
Oh, that's right.
The book. It would make sense that Julian would come after us.
If
Come after
Julian,
Brett.
okay, but if Julian pushed him off, then why does he push at me? He specifically targeted me. He ran straight towards me and just killed me. And I don't know
Unless
why.
his soul puts the blame on you.
What?
Then
Or he
why-
talked to Julian beforehand about something. He went into his like little chamber thing, his area with Julian for some time, right? Like he was. He also knew where Brett was during his like self-imposed isolation, and like constantly checked up on him. What if they had some sort of prior agreement?
Or what if Julian
Like the-
brainwashed him, just like Brett brainwashed Cadence?
Well,
Okay.
Oh wow.
if they did have some kind of knowledge, then that would mean that Brett and him basically planned Brett to, like, I guess, quote unquote, commit suicide. That or I don't know, like maybe Brett went up there to like threaten somebody, and then Julian just backstabbed him and pushed him off.
It's possible.
The
I
thing
don't
is,
know.
he's like, who knows whatever the hell he did off like in his like isolation thing. But when we met back with him, he's like, for all we knew, he like, we don't know how many lives he lost except for one by you, Ryan. But
Yeah.
he could have lost a life. Like Julian did say, who knows what he did in his like isolation he could have lost. Like he did just push it off nonchalantly when the question was asked, when I did ask him.
So that's
Okay.
Wait,
How did a conversation about you and me become a conversation about Brett and Julian?
I'm pushing the thing so it's the focus off of me.
Trust.
You both make valid points, though.
I don't
think-
believe that. I believe that Brett and Brett and Julian had something going on, but I also feel like something happened that wasn't
You
supposed
went
to.
off with Ryan, you and Julian went off with Brett and his like ghostly self to his like isolation. What happened? Because me and Newton went off to do other stuff, obviously.
We went off and we went to where his house was in the snowy place. We went there. I wanted to see if we could jog his memory, because when we found out that he was a ghost and that he didn't remember anything, I wanted to see if we can make him remember. So we brought him there to see, because that's where a lot of his memories were. That's where he went insane. That's where a lot of shit went down. And we went there and accidentally blew up his house because we and Julian planted those bombs, remember? And we accidentally stepped on them and forgetting that it existed there and blew up a bit of his house. But we did the best we can to rebuild it. But I think that nothing worked to re-jog his memory. Everything just seemed like it wasn't working. And then, you know, I came back one day and just fucking Bread's alive again, and all of a sudden, I don't know what happened.
Okay, who was there? Was it just you, Newton? Who was there during his revival?
It was myself, Julian, I think Ryan was there, and Cadence.
I wasn't there.
Oh, that's right, you weren't.
I
I was somewhere else.
Myself, Julian, and Cadence.
I remember Julian saying that he was there, and I believe Bread was like, yeah, Cadence revived me or whatever. I don't remember if they ever said that you were there or not, but I think you were.
What does
Yeah,
Jack
Cadence
do?
was brainwashed.
Jack just resides in the fucking roof of the old villager house at Mafia. He just lays there 24/7 now.
He just waits there until like he's needed.
He just sits there until he's like some way of important.
He senses his name being called.
I mean, he like appeared when we were having his funeral. Obviously, he just came out of the roof. He was like, "Yeah, I'm here." He's like a fucking mole in the roof. It's like, "Yeah, I'm here."
Sound familiar?
Yeah.
What?
How?
Because we were mole people.
How?
Oh yeah.
How powerful would we say Julian is at this point?
Pretty powerful.
Too
He has
powerful?
He has his own secret base. He's talked about it before.
Let's just
Nobody
say
knows where it is.
he got insane because when he found his book originally, and now potentially he has Bread's past
Soul?
like
Part of the soul? Part of the
Does
mind?
he have control over Bread or something?
Well,
I'd have to talk to him about that,
Does
but even
Bread
then he'd
and
probably
Julian
lie.
have some type of bond that they haven't spoken to anyone about?
We'll have to consider that.
The thing is, it's something like if it was, would they even tell us if we ask?
Probably not. Alright, go ahead.
What?
Hello?
Hello?
yeah.
Wait. What are you saying?
Yeah, okay. Wait, so... Control. That control.
Who? Wait. Brett? Wait. Julian potentially has control over Bread. Bread had control over Cadence. And potentially still does.
Oh no, I know he has some relative control because he threatened that if I try anything, he would have her kill herself.
Could anyone else be under someone else's control?
I don't think I'm in... Ryan?
You...
Ryan? You good?
What?
Were those
I don't
giggles?
know. I'm just sitting here at this point.
Oh boy. So wait, I don't think anyone else is controlling anyone else. At least.
Why are you guys all the way over there? You leave me.
We're like 3 meters away from you.
Yeah, but you're all the way over here, just like, yeah.
So
I mean, to be fair, like, I know for a fact that the demon has sort of a mutual thing with me.
I don't
mean, you
fully
seem
believe
just
that.
like a little bit fine about like.
Could the demon have control over anything?
This is not normal.
I thought it was normal. I mean, I'm literally just sitting here.
You weren't like this at the start. You were very quiet.
Reserved.
Yeah, quiet. Yeah.
I mean,
Are you?
Now you're all
no.
giggly.
Are you like not? Are you saying less than what you know?
what? Oh, I'm just hearing your question. Hold on, my brain just fucking left my soul. Sorry, my brain just died.
Are you saying?
Brain left your soul.
Yeah, I say that too often. Are you? What are you asking me again? Sorry. Like, am I sane?
Are you saying less than you know about yourself?
understand the question. My brain hurts now. I'm sorry. What?
Do you know more than you're letting
Than
on?
what you're letting on, yeah.
Well,
Those are definitely giggles.
Those are insanity giggles if I've ever heard them.
What, you've heard insanity giggles?
Seems like you might be a little out of
Okay,
it.
why are we doing this in the fucking
I
nether?
don't know! I wanted to leave Mafia because of what I did to you.
Do you want to
Mafia?
leave the Mafia?
Or not- Shut up!
Yes, I'm leaving the place I already left.
I was going to leave Montagia because of what happened to you, okay?
What happened? Yeah.
okay, should we go back somewhere that's more,
Fine, we'll go back to the overworld.
Fine, we go back to the overworld, Newton. You've done this. You've done stuff that could be considered treasonable, and you've done extra fucking shit that's not needed. Hereby, by direct order, of insert leader name here of Montasia, I conclude, due to your actions, a threat to Montasia and hereby ban.